Good evening, cowards.
AT. I'm gonna load that puzzle game first because I have a small bit of news. I'm not gonna play this like for a long time today, I don't think, but I do want to start the stream with it, and that is all I see. Okay. So, I got a couple updates on it. Not that anyone was really paying attention to, but I'm going to get this on record anyway because this is the internet and I archive my streams forever, so I'm going to put this out here. Okay, so I spent hours on this puzzle that I spent hours on before. So I took a look at it a couple days ago and I solved it, but it was a really, really janky ass solution. If it'll ever load, I'll continue my story. Okay. Yeah. So I found a solution that technically works. See? 8 of 8.
8.
But it's horrible. So I went back to my original idea of just converting this immediately, and just where I put things is just awful. Just really awful. Like putting this like right up against, and everything is like, so like this, you know, blue and green hit this. I split green off at just the clever angle to hit all of this, but missed that. That is completely against the intention of this puzzle game. Like, this is a horrible solution. Then this shoots across here and barely hits that to light that up, and then splits into like these two. It's very ugly. One of them shoots that way, the other hits that. So it's just like all the beams are all crossed up. And meanwhile, this one's inverted to shoot yellow at its own sort of funny angle here to hit this one that shoots red into this to make this a white block. So that's why, well, whatever. It's very silly. What am I even doing here? Okay, yellow hits it. There is no blue, but green goes and hits that through this. Like, this is awful. This is really terrible. So, but once I find a solution, I feel more at liberty to look it up and be like, well, I can get past it. So what did you have? And I didn't look at the full solution, but I might solve this again with a couple of clues. But I noticed that the blocks in the solution were actually much more logical. I life hacked the solution for 2 puzzles. Hey, Outrun, it's been a while because didn't see you at the last stream. That one too, that one's a little more minor, but I actually saw what I did wrong over there. So there's really nothing more to figure out. So I'm going to do this again, and it is the alternate start where you actually move the red beam across this way. Now, exactly where, I'm not sure, but I would figure it'd go there, but then I would need to join green with it, which is kind of weird. And I believe this really is 2, you know, beams, or 2 blocks here. Whichever one hits first, you just use 2 blocks to send it down the other way. Happy birthday. Oh. What time is it there? Is your birthday before midnight or after midnight? There we go. Okay, 11/21/79. Yeah. Well, well, I guess No. 21st is tomorrow for me. So, how has your day been being not your birthday, I guess? I can't ask how your birthday has been. Okay, so... And the other thing I noticed besides that was there was one of these was placed after this. So the yellow, so it goes this way. So it's probably like that. And that makes sense, actually. Because then I could take... Okay, that makes sense. Can I split that there? Oh wow, this is just logically coming together. Now I feel stupid. Because obviously, see now... I'll adjust that. There. Yeah, that's what I mean. How was your day yesterday? That's how I meant to revise the question. Okay. So now... Excuse me. Okay. Ooh. See, now I can see it. Well, shit. This can feed into this. Just like that. And give me the green that I always wanted. This is coming together in that very pleasant way I was always looking for. Just could not get. Damn. I wish I figured this out. Okay. Try to argue with the chat bot about that. I have one of these left. What do I do with this? This was coming together until now. Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, are you gonna not discriminate? Are you going to discriminate by age or not? Like, which one? Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, children are one of those kind of... What's the word I'm looking for? Just kind of an applied sort of giveaway. Kind of a real life giveaway that society is not fully constructed by ideology. Okay, so I still have a little bit more to figure out here. I think I have a solution that works fine. You're turning your office meeting into a philosophical course or a philosophy course where yeah. Oh, are you sure you believe that principle? Oh yeah, that's what all those exercises were all about. So So when this joins with this, I guess this could be, you could take this here. You could hit that directly. I don't know if this was the actual solution, but instead of this being here, now this would be somewhere, anywhere along here, and then you would invert this. You can reach that. That should be it. Let's say 7 of 8. Yeah, it's not. It's 8 of 8.
8.
Philosophy troll. I mean, philosophy is a troll. It's very important, but like, yeah, you logically dissect any idea put in front of you. You can always think, well, actually, that thing is wrong. But yes, the idea of discrimination, it does literally just mean acknowledging categories. That's actually like you have to, yeah. I got my own 8 button now in the custom emoji for this channel. I guess it's good enough. It's got a little bit ugly here. This does not quite seem to be exactly in the spirit of what we want to do for this puzzle, but I mean, I could also just take this away, ignore this. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to put it on this little node here. Oh yeah, you were talking about that, T, your 3D printer. Okay, so I got all 5 of these. I'm a normie. I've never had a 3D printer. Yeah, and I did see ahead, or when I looked up the solutions for the other ones, which the idea of looking up, but I solved it first. I just wasn't happy with my solution, which was a complete mess. I don't know anything about the remaining puzzles. I just know that they are that they exist. Okay, so yeah, open world. So what were you saying about Incredible Machine 2? Yeah. All right. Had one of those in a while. I guess this is 6. This is C6 1 of 14. This is 1 of 11. So this is not C6. Not that the orders mattered. Oh my god. Wait a minute. What? 11 and 14. Oh. No, but these don't. Okay. What? Oh. Okay. One at a time. I get it. So the blue is in here. So what you do is there's 2 halves of the puzzle. Well, that doesn't make any sense. That's still blue? Is it actually blue, or is that just like uncolored? No, it is blue. How's that supposed to be? Okay. I mean, if I grab this and put it out here, this is going to be a red laser. Oh, I thought you were talking about cheesing the puzzles, because when I was a kid, wasn't Incredible Machine 2, it was the one after it. Or one of them after it. I was really good at cheesing the puzzles. But how am I supposed to... Oh. Okay. Ah. Yes. You saw that stream? Let's see. So that's going to confuse me. The puzzle seems instantly impossible. Because I don't understand this diamond right here. But okay. We'll just naively forge ahead anyway. You got a blue laser coming out here to start, because that's all I can do. Ultimately, no. What is even the goal then? This just gives another block. What are we even doing here? Yellow. Maybe this just goes somewhere else. Yeah, it's gonna go here. Okay. Okay, that starts you on the next puzzle, so you can't work on those. You have to do them in the you have to do them in order. How's my health? Oh, look, Susie's on the climber. I'm doing fine. It was not great for the first 2-3 weeks, but yeah, I'm ready to put the whole thing behind me. My strength went down quite a bit in there, but okay, so I need to do diamonds first. Yeah, that's the last thing. Diamonds. Okay, that's always going to stay there. Okay, never mind. So first I need the 11 diamonds. Okay. Finally understanding how this thing goes. This is 2. So that's not that or that. It's the purple and the yellow there. No inverters, thank God. I hate inverters. Okay, one of these. Not a lot of tools, actually. Okay. Goal is diamonds right now. I saw one here. Okay, there's 5 of them right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're not really on a line. Oh. Oh. Interesting. That's a little elevated, so maybe that's giving away that doesn't go there. Huh. So that's the next one. Unless it goes there now. Diamonds, there are 11 of them, and you get 1 automatically, just enforcing that stays there. So there are 10 more. 2. Counted 11. I mean, I counted 10. There need to be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I missed that one. So, how many purples are there? You do have one here, which is annoying because you'd like to just split a blue off and go over here, but then you'd have to gather them together to get in there again. And this is an interesting target as well, because I was thinking of recombining the red with blue to make more purple, but that seems to indicate the opposite. So I'm less inclined to think that way. So I'm gonna yeah, you can't quite hit that. See that on the right there, that right dot? If I hit that, I can't hit the left dot to hit the blue targets. Ignore all the X's. It's only about the diamonds right now. So I'm not sure what to do about that. I'm gonna start. I do have 2 doubles. Okay. Man. Again, I don't think that this is gonna stretch. Yeah, see, I can't hit the target and that at the same time, the left and right things. Maybe. I guess if it hits it at an angle. See, then that uses both of my doubles. This feels ridiculous, honestly. I'm trying to hit that blue target on the left. Again, diamonds are the only one that matter. I'd like to clear that laser on the right as well. See, I got an extra blue, but the red has to split off correctly. Man. This is just the first half. The first half of the first puzzle. See, that's an X. That doesn't matter. I don't know if I need to move the source right now. It doesn't seem right. Hmm. There are only 6 blocks. See, I think about like, see this feels like an endpoint because you really don't use these raised surfaces. So I'm probably gonna not cut through this and then save it. This is probably the end of the red line, although there could be more than one because I have doubles. Yeah, there's 11 targets, but I'm going to hit that blue one regardless. So the 10 I see, okay, how many of each? You got 4 purples, 4 blues, and 2 red. Oh, when I reset this, it took this away. Okay. What if I started here instead? See, if you start here, then you got to trace some back and have... Not just hit this, but you need to hit these two over here. That way very well. Yeah, if you wanted to split something off from this now, yeah, you'd have to get your red from over here to navigate all the way around over there. Hey, Everett. How are you doing? Gotta just keep trying new things. Wow, even trying to put a block here to hit that, that's not right either, because it's gonna hit... I was gonna say, like, put something here, hit that, and keep going, and then just direct it over there, but even that, not so great. Yeah. I think I've said it before, you know, I only read the Myst books, or, well, a couple of them, like, when I was in high school. I'm just saying, like, I don't remember as much as I probably should. Yeah, well, I think the trees are a symptom of a bigger problem that I really want to describe in that Visions series I wanted to make. But now I'm preoccupied scripting out the Riven reviews, so I got to do that first. I got to do them. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I think that's a mirror. T, when you said Incredible Machine 2, did you know this game had laser mirrors too? Look at that. That's a mirror right there. Okay, okay, there we go. That's the problem. No wonder I'm so confused. There's like 3 mirrors in this puzzle and I didn't see any of them at all. There's one there, there's one there, there's one there. Okay, watch out for mirrors. That's gonna be... That's gonna make quite a difference. I think. Maybe. Yeah, I think we talked about it a few times. I still haven't played it. Did I grab it? I don't remember if I did. I think I ended up playing Rim instead last year after we talked about it. Like, am I going to play Schism or Rim? And I ended up playing Rim. I think that's how that conversation went. Let me put that on my list. Okay. It's on my list now. Okay. Okay, I gotta rethink about that's the name of the series. Okay. No, I mean I gotta like start over on how I'm thinking about this puzzle. Not just looking at relationships like straight on, but actual angles and stuff. Because yeah, it seemed very much impossible. Now... Again, I don't think this has the right angle to... So you got that end around. But one thing that you can do with these now when you have a mirror is... I mean, this seems more natural to go this way for this one, but... you could have one color right? You could have one color cut straight across through a filter or something, and then the other one bounce off the mirror and hit both that way. I do not believe this is the way. Technically, I can hit all three of those, though. And as of this moment, I think I'm hitting all the blue targets. Without even using this. So that's... probably not great. Actually, even now, I don't have that many blocks left, though. Ah! Yeah, none of this is right. Just trying to BS your way through it. I was trying to do something like that, and then... This doesn't seem... I don't know. None of this matters. This is a very silly effort. I don't know how long I'm going to play this game tonight before moving on to something else, but I just know that the end of this game is just going to be... Looks like there are 4 very hard puzzles at the end. So maybe I can get one? Maybe not. Maybe they're just getting over my head. Rather than trying to cheese it by going for targets immediately, I should probably think more critically about stuff like that with like more favorable angles and whatever. This is one of the 4, yes. This is C6. And it's C6, 7, 8, 9. See, I've already split. See, by putting this here, I've split the red and blue very early, and there's like 4 purple targets, so that's probably unwise. See, this red and that red, the line that goes through them does not quite hit that one. I think these two, they could be connected through a purple straight away, but there's this suspicious mirror here, which means that you're either going to bounce a purple this way probably, or you're going to even have one color cut straight through while the other bounces off the mirror. In fact, maybe this is a thing. Oh, that's interesting. It kind of hits everything, doesn't it? Look at that. Like, blue is doing everything it needs to now. Right? 5 of 11. What are we missing? We have the 2 reds and the 4 purples, because red is not doing shit right now. Oh, not this, though. Fuck. We're not covering this purple. That's what always happens. It's amazing. This looked so clever. And then it was just a matter of getting red to hit all these same diamond targets. Oh my god. How is red and blue supposed to hit there while those also get blue? That's confusing to me. Because if I just send purple through there and then send blue over there, there's just going to be something very redundant. Having basically both blue lasers, both blue beams back here. And that's just no good. Maybe it is good. I wanted to finish up this game because I'm kind of sick of the evolves. Yeah, problem is too many things I'm not covering. I can cover that, but I also need to cover that over there and this over here. All right, and I got like a wasted beam here. Doubles, like you want to save the doubles, but you actually kind of don't. They're still pretty limited in their utility. See that? That seems good on its face, but if I bounce this off here, this beam does get very awkward and like how it kind of interferes with this one. It doesn't quite interfere, but it will very easily if you're not careful. And usually solutions don't have this kind of thing going on. Usually things are more spread out than this. And you got another blue just sitting over there. Do I split this or do I redirect that? I can't just split this to hit that and that, because I only get one splitter and I need the split red beam to hit this. Are these three on a line? Not quite. Sort of, maybe. Yeah, usually the solutions do have something aesthetically pleasing, yeah. But I'm not... I'm getting a harder and harder time seeing them. Find cheese aesthetically pleasing. Hmm. I'm not sure if I do. Wow. 10 of 11. But blue doesn't hit that. All right. Have fun at tomorrow's philosophy class or whatever you're going to try to do it. Whatever kind of class you want to turn that one into. Surprised that's 10 out of 11. Just need blue to hit that. I wonder if there's some way you can argue, like, you got only 6 blocks. See, look at that. I have a double here that's just completely wasted. See, I wish I could put a double, like... See, they're not the right angle, but if I could double and hit that and those two. You see, it's too wide. Hitting that and that. Is there some other mirror I'm missing? Scene 3. mean, the idea would be you would just do that. Right, instead of wasting the double. So, I guess I took the one away that was there. Yeah, I guess I did. What the hell? Oh, and this is also just hit the wrong one. This needs to hit that. That's no big deal. So that is 9, and you're just being a dummy because... Yeah, it's all redundant. I'm not hitting that. I've got 2 blue beams going this way ready to go, but I don't have any tools left. I'm out. I need to hit those over there. That's all I'm missing. No, I'm not. I've gotten it to 10. I found another way to get it to 9, but this is just the first half of the first puzzle, by the way. I was hoping to get one. Maybe half of one. This is not the way these puzzles used to be. It's maybe the end of the road for the evolved puzzles at this point. They're just going to be this ridiculous. I would like to play another grid one, the regular ReThink. But yeah, this is... It's probably not even that much fun to watch, and I understand that. I just wanted to kind of... Just kept feeling like, I'm close to the end of this, but... I mean, it's final boss, right? I don't like the idea of splitting the colors up too early because I have so few blocks that if you split the red and the blue, then you got to babysit both of them, and that's going to require more things all the way through, right? If you can keep them together and then split them later, you can use fewer blocks. But that's just not... I mean, then it says, oh, you got to get 2 blues over here. Okay, we're going to start over again. This. When the block lands on its side, it shoots the beam in the air. Let's try to combine some of these ideas I've had. Okay. Let's read 5. Oh. Well, the purple's going through that right now. I heard something. Okay. All right, Outrun. I'll see you next time. Now these are like intersecting. And we're down to 1 block. So now I just never had anything to carry in this part of the puzzle at all. See, it's too front heavy, right? Like I split here and I split there again, and I did split the colors there. Now, could blue actually go this way? Could it go hit this, like this little clever thing? Instead of doing red hitting these that way, could I do blue hitting this, and that? It wouldn't be at the right angle to hit that. You know, again, it'd be very heavy up front, the resources. But okay, let's just see. If you do that, it hits that, and it hits that. So then I mean, they're all purple, so you need red to hit them all. So it's not even great with the resource management, even after the fact. And then you need red to, I don't know, hit all of them and eventually hit that. Right at all. What I was doing before made more sense. Oh, man. So, like, blue is not even doing what it needs to be doing. This is no good. If it just hits that straight away and you ignore the mirror, I mean, then we're back in more primitive times that way as well. And yeah, you're going to need to hit this at some point anyway, right? If you redirect that over there, you create another problem. You got to hit that. And even if you could split this, what good are you doing? Like, you send an aimless blue beam out this way. What are you trying to get out of this? Hi, Moss. And Sawyer. All right. There you go. Yeah, I don't know what yeah, so you heard me say it. That I don't want this game to dominate the evening. But it's just kind of starting it. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work. Thought I had a sneeze coming. I've heard worse. I mean, actually, when I first moved here, I think I've told this story before. Amazon, their navigation system kept delivering all my packages to a completely different house because the street names sounded kind of similar, but not really. I don't think this is right. Oh. Funny is, I think you could do something like that. It's hidden. Does it always do that? Yeah. Okay. So maybe you can't actually like throw this up somewhere where it'll get caught. Hey, I did it. All right. Oh, I landed in here. That's not correct. Yeah, I remember trying this and running into trouble. Of course I ran into trouble. Maybe you could switch to working for UPS and get paid to deliver your own packages. And you'll do it the right way. I mean, it would be a little more work, but you'd be paid. You get paid for it. Instead of doing their work for them while not getting paid. Oh, can't do that. Yeah, sorry, I wouldn't have known that sort of thing. Whoops. What? Your probation is up. Why are you on probation? Oh, this thing. I completely forgot about that. It doesn't work. Because of this. And, of course, that. But it hit all the targets I tried to hit in this run. The blue needs to hit this as well as that. So how the hell is that gonna work? I was gonna try to shoot something here. No. Still doesn't work. Man, every puzzle has to be like this. Reasonable. Can I just do this now? Where am I splitting the colors? Here. Do not need to do that this time. Nope. Damn it. Come on, can I just get half of one? Half a puzzle? Apparently not. Yeah, then I still don't have this. Oh, you're committed that to that, and then... Yeah, this joins with that, so you need to... Technically that works, I guess. But you don't have, yeah, no, it doesn't. This is a clown show. This is absolutely nowhere close. This is... I don't know. I've had a couple little clever ideas. I like the one where I banked it off of this and hit those with the red laser. I may just not be cut out for these freestyle puzzles. Maybe I falsely believed I was good at them when they were just easy. Because you used to be able to get kind of grounded in something, like you could see a couple of basic patterns to latch onto and say, okay, I can tell that this one goes here and that one goes there. And then once I do that, I can kind of build around it. But now, nothing looks automatic at all. Oh, that's funny. That actually misses that one. Overshot it? Okay, fuck off, game. Yeah, that looks great. Then you realize I'm stuck with just a double. And nothing's actually hitting that. Yep. That's already hit. What am I trying to do with this? Oh, right. Trying to do something with this. Got an extra block here, but Need to direct something that way. Nope. Oh well. I'll be back. I'll leave the game on. Music. How about I couldn't solve anything on that one? I don't know. I'll play something else when I get back.